Guys, I think I took it too far this time. I slapped him really hard. Now he's coming to get me. He's around the corner.
Hey, stupid. They're coming after you.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm
about to
sorry.
give you a beating that your mama never gave you.
No. No. No!
Come here, you little.
What up, my people? So, Werewolf by Night, Disney Plus Halloween special. What an absolute treat this was! Disney Plus, I mean, yeah, I know Marvel does have their moments on there, but overall, Disney Plus has kind of worn a lot of people out of Marvel. And maybe, to be honest, fairness, Marvel should be concentrating more on quality, not quantity. But this right here is something special, and it's a Halloween special. This is where Marvel is at its strongest, when it gives newcomers a chance to shine. Michael Giacchino is the director, first time directing anything, I believe. So this 1 hour special, and he's mainly a guy for music. The score for the Batman, I want to say Blade Runner 2049, I think that's the one, and there's several others that he's done, and he's done a plethora of stuff, but this is his first time directorial debut. And a lot of these actors and actresses I've never seen before as well, and it's quite the treat for me, at least. And I've never seen some of these actors before, so it was nice seeing newcomers and not stars like right away. I mean, I feel like Marvel gives too many, no offense to the stars that are already coming in. Marvel used to make stars. Marvel made Chris Pratt famous. They made Robert Downey Jr. come back with revival of his career. Chris Evans, everybody wants Chris Evans on a movie now because, I mean, he's great and he has dimension. And I could go on and on, guys. And my God, guys, this right here, Marvel, thank you very much. We needed this. We needed something to be reinstated in us. Marvel should do more horror. Ghost Rider, I want to see Ghost Rider done right. And Blade, and but Michael Giacchino, he let his horror roots loose. And especially with the black and white stuff, it really reminded me of the old school horror stuff from like back in the 1940s, I think. But anyways, you know what I'm talking about. And I know people are complaining about how the werewolf looked like, but it's supposed to look old school. The corpse in the beginning, like talking, it looks, and it doesn't look real. It's not supposed to look real. That's the tone of this film. And finally, we get something that stays true to the tone of through the whole entire special, I guess, this 1 hour. And it knows what it is. It knows what it wants to do. And with the black and white aesthetic, I want to add that they add like those little burn marks that old school films had. They didn't have to do that. The small little things made it stand out. And I think because it's being black and white, I think they could get away with a lot more, with being more violent, because this was absolutely violent and I was all here for it. I wanted more violence, but this was awesome. I think the reason why it could get away with violence also because in Quentin Tarantino Kill Bill Volume 1, at the end when he had to make everything black and white, it was going to be NC-17 because of all the blood and violence, and he got away with it making black and white. So I think that's why this one could get away with it. And this, honestly, this is the best werewolf movie or anything werewolf related I've seen in a long time that I actually loved, because I love werewolves. I love werewolves more than vampires. I know I do more vampire stuff, especially on my TikToks, but there's more vampire stuff to do and make. And this was a nice little breath of fresh air, especially coming from Marvel. Like, just taking away the fact that it says Marvel, you probably wouldn't have noticed. This felt more like Elsa Bloodstone's type of thing because it focused more on her story. I'm not complaining, but does this give us a chance for a sequel for next year with Werewolf by Night? I think they should just do this like every year. Werewolf by Night goes on a little adventure and bring Ted back. Not Swamp Thing, but Man Thing. bring him back for the next one. And the CGI looked great for that. Well, in my opinion. I know it felt more like Elsa Bloodstone, but Jack Russell, even as an actor, you could tell when he walks in, like, you could tell he's not a killer like the rest of them. And he doesn't have like that type of look to him. And that's great for this actor to translate, like the subtlety in that. Maybe next time we could get more like an origin or his story more developed next time. I would love to see that, especially him as being as a Latino actor. Give it to me, guys. Give it to me. The only gripe I have with this special or 1 hour thing, the minor gag or funny little scene, it didn't fit and it kind of deterred from the intensity of that moment with the whole little bomb. It kept falling and falling. I was like, that doesn't fit here. Why is this here? It doesn't make any sense at all, because the tone does not get funny. It is not like maybe a joke here or there, but like a serious tone. That one just felt like a goofy gag and it didn't fit. That is my only gripe about this, because it took me out of the moment. It took me out of that scene. Be like, oh, okay, I'm watching a Marvel thing. Like, kind of wish Marvel could stray away from comedy and be a little more serious. As a lot of its audience has grown, they should grow with it. It would be perfect for Marvel. I know they got their hands hooked to Disney, and if they're bringing Daredevil back, they can't always. I mean, come on, guys. Oh, speaking of Daredevil, this is a great week for Marvel. Werewolf by Night, Daredevil's return, and probably She-Hulk's best episode easily. I wish we could have got this good throughout the beginning of the series, because it's kind of too late. Fun little tidbit. Marvel used to be known more for horror titles, but then the Comics Code Authority came in and Stan Lee came in with the superheroes. Honestly, Marvel, give us more horror stuff. I know you're good at it. Maybe the Tomb of Dracula. Maybe that could be for next year. I would love to see something. Maybe Blade shows up in there. I gotta get if it's a rating. I'm giving it a dope rating. That is the 8 out of 10. Dude, this was too dope. I'm probably gonna watch this again for Halloween when I'm giving out candy to the kids. I love this. This was a nice little treat. And let me know down in the comments below, what did y'all think of this? Was it good? Was it all right? Let me know down in the comments below if I overrated this, if this is perfectly fine, and how I rated it. Also, be on the lookout for, I am still working on an American Omnibus review, and I'm going to watch Hellraiser after this to do a quick little review. Hopefully I can get that up soon. I'm going to do a first time watch on the fly. Never seen it before, and then Halloween ends. I'm going to do a review for that as well here on the channel. And guys, it's allergy season, so yeah, that's why my voice sounds a little weird. So, guys, you know what to do. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. But deuces, y'all. Hope y'all have a good one. And y'all are enjoying this horror season just as much as me.